Welcome, fans, to Live and Free on OH Report. I'm Zack Truax alongside Rich Sturry on stats. Adam Thompson is the man that makes everything go, and Keaton Cooper on camera. It's week 4 of the high school football regular season, and OH Report has sent me back to my roots, to Loudonville High School, where some of my own high school memories are at, to bring you East Knox and Loudonville. Currently, Loudonville is sitting at 0-3 and looking for the first win of the season. East Knox is 1-2, but has played a rugged non-conference schedule and is looking to get back to even. I'll go into what the Redbirds and the Bulldogs both have to do in order to give themselves a chance to win tonight, right after we hear from our sponsors who made this broadcast possible.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
This is Zack Truax coming from Loudonville High School for the East Knox Bulldogs and the Loudonville Redbirds. Our pregame and postgame show is brought to you by North Central State College. First, let's look at the visiting Bulldogs. Last week, the Bulldogs had to play without normal starter Jackson Lester. So, the big question is, who will be under center tonight for the Bulldogs? And through some intrepid investigation and reporting by myself, I found out that, in fact, Jackson Lester will be under quarterback tonight for the East Knox Bulldogs. So, for East Knox, who's the player to keep an eye on tonight? Well, that would absolutely be the Bulldogs' number 0, Blake Elliott. So far this year, I have him rushing for around 306 yards on the ground through 3 games and accounting for 48 tackles on the defensive side of the ball. Colonel Crawford kept him bottled up last Friday, but with Lester back, that should open up some more running lanes for Elliott to break through. Can the Redbirds' young football team do the same? Now on to the home team, the Loudonville Redbirds. Loudonville has a new coach this season. Legendary Danville coach Ed Hannebarger takes over a very young Redbird football team after being the head coach of Danville and an assistant coach on some very, very talented teams at West Holmes. There are multiple freshmen and sophomores playing on both sides of the ball for the Redbirds, and they are looking for their first win this season. So, who should we keep an eye on for the Redbirds tonight? Well, there's one guy that is the straw that stirs the drink for the Redbirds, and that is senior number 3, Dylan Wade. Wade plays quarterback and defensive back, and this is his first year starting at quarterback for the Redbirds. For Loudonville, Wade needs to have 0 turnovers and play fundamentally sound football. As you can see, he's got 298 passing yards through 3 games and 176 rushing yards. So they're doing enough on offense to move the ball, but turnovers have plagued the young Redbirds this year. And now we'll see the Redbirds, the Bulldogs have taken the field, and we heard just an amazing rendition of the Star Spangled Banner from probably one of the biggest small school bands I've seen this year, the Loudonville Redbird Marching Band. First got to hear that beautiful alma mater. I regaled the rest of my staff with my rendition of our alma mater, and the Redbirds are just about to take the field. East Knox wearing the white uniforms, purple helmets, gold and purple trim. Loudonville coming out in that classic blood red jersey, the gray pants with the red trim, and the white helmets. The white helmets have come and gone a little bit around here. I actually like the white helmets, especially in this conference where so many schools wear those kind of same colors, the scarlet and gray type colors in this KMAC conference. Mixing it up with the white helmet looks really good on the Redbirds. We're about 1:25 from kickoff, folks. We'll keep it right here as the Redbirds take the field. Keys to victory now for East Knox. It's going to be on offense. They're going to want to run the ball, establish the run, and then East Knox loves to get you to sneak that safety up close to the line of scrimmage and complete a pass over the middle of the field. On defense, the big play has killed East Knox last week against the Eagles. There wasn't a huge discrepancy in first downs last week, even though East Knox lost 33-0 after they gave up some big plays in the running and passing game. So what are my keys to the victory for the young Redbirds? Well, they're 0-3, so it's all about playing fundamentally sound football. You need to have no turnovers on offense and limit the other team's possessions, and then also no big plays. And it's the same thing that's plagued East Knox a little bit has seriously plagued the Redbirds. They've given up some long runs and long touchdown passes. They really need to force East Knox to earn their way all the way down the field and make them chip away and give up no big plays. The game plan is this for Loudonville tonight, folks. Keep it close all game and make it a one-possession game in the fourth quarter, and you've got a chance. If they commit turnovers or they give up some big plays on defense and East Knox can get out to a big lead, they will grind away at Loudonville with that brutal running attack of Jackson Lester at quarterback and Blake Elliott at running back. With Lester back in the game, back in the lineup tonight for the Bulldogs, he gives them that ability to pass down the middle. That wraps up our North Central State pregame show. The football's on the tee, folks, and we're ready for kickoff. Hey, another work week done. The paycheck's in the bank, and the lights are on at the old football stadium. Let's play some football. The Redbirds kick off to the Bulldogs. Fielded around the 25. Loose ball. Redbirds are down. Nice coverage. And it looks like, the Bulldogs fielded that around the 15. 15. They take over. Looks like around the 17-yard line. Great kick, great coverage by the young Redbirds. Once again, Jackson Lester at quarterback for East Knox. Blake Elliott, number 0, running back. Receivers, Dakota Cooper, Logan Clark, Shane Gardner. Look for tight end Caden Rittenauer. And the Bulldogs come out in that familiar twins left concept. They put man in motion. And right there's your handoff to Blake Elliott, who rumbles ahead. Looks like about a 5-yard gain, and that is just what the doctor ordered for the Bulldogs. That's what they're going to be doing all night. They love to line up. They'll put twins to the left. They'll put a guy in motion, and they'll run away from the receivers. Now the Bulldogs come out in more of a compact formation. Lester at quarterback. Elliott in the sidecar to the left. Man in motion. Pitch to Lester. He's got the corner. Nice open field tackle by number 3, Dylan Wade. The senior comes up for a nice open field tackle, but not before Blake Elliott can get a first down. And we talked about it. Loudonville really needs to set the edge on those running plays. If I'm the Loudonville coach, I'm selling out to stop the run first. I stop the run first and then force East Knox to do something they're not crazy about doing, which is throwing the ball down the sidelines. Number 12, Landon Dawson, on a great lead block there in that last play. That's a rush. And that was a rush on that last play. That pitch is a rush. Elliott in the shotgun. Deep motion. Pitch to Dawson. Dawson gets the edge. Gets 5 more. Now look for East Knox to run that same play, put Dawson in motion, and next time hand off to Elliott up the middle. They like to set that play up, get you following that motion and run it back towards the middle. And the hard count gets the young Redbirds to jump. Boy, right over the ball. That's something I'm sure that Coach Hannebarger would just drive him crazy. You're right over the ball. Watch the ball. Get that hand in the dirt and watch the ball and be disciplined. And they're calling that a first down for East Knox. East Knox 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. Lester at quarterback. Elliott in the sidecar to his right. Dawson at the tight end. Twins right. Fake to Elliott. Lester looking for the ball. Not a bad throw by Lester. Incomplete to number 24, Dakota Cooper. Cooper looked like he might have had a step. Lester just led him a little bit too much. The Redbirds had him bracketed, but they really need to get a little more physical there on their coverage, become a little more sticky at the line of scrimmage. Don't let those receivers off so quick. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Lester at quarterback. Now Elliott set up to his left. Twins right, with Dawson at the tight end to the right. Cooper in motion. Give to Elliott the middle, and he gets ahead for about 3 yards, it looks like. 4 yards. They're going to give him 4 yards on that carry, and you can just see the East Knox offensive line changing the line of scrimmage on each snap. If you're Loudonville's D-line, you've got it. Low man wins right there. You got to get down, get low, get off the block, find the ball carrier, get to the ball carrier. But East Knox just changing the line of scrimmage on every snap. Lester quarterback. Elliott to the side guard left, Twins right. Give to Elliott going right. Good stop there. Oh, he broke the tackle. Boy, had me fooled. I thought I had him stopped. Great job by Elliott. Keep his feet moving. And just the Loudonville defense, I think, just relaxed just for a second. See Elliott get the ball here going to his right. It looked like he was wrapped up, and he just keeps his feet moving. Surges ahead for a first down, and then Loudonville's defense just kind of relaxed. That's what you got to preach. Fly the football. Hit to the echo of the whistle. Dawson in motion. Lester looking to pass the ball. That's an errant one. Second down and 10 for East Knox. Yeah, I think if you're Loudonville, you've seen East Knox throw the ball a couple times. A bit inaccurate. I think I really sell out to stop the run. I put my defensive backs on an island, and I say, if you're going to beat me, you've got to do it throwing the ball. Now Loudonville sneaking a linebacker up to the line of scrimmage. They get that. Loudonville needs to bring that linebacker. They need to bring that linebacker on the side that the Twins are on. Kind of guessed wrong right there. They blitzed on the right. And they just guessed wrong. Typically, East Knox will run the ball away from those Twins. Loudonville guessed wrong right there, but I love the gamble. Third and short here, but I got to believe it's 4-down territory for East Knox the way they've been chewing up ground on the run. Dawson in motion. Elliott in the sidecar. Lester back to pass. Got a man open, 24. Dakota Cooper. Oh. Dakota Cooper was wide open, and Lester just missed him. That's what they love to do. Run the ball at you, then sneak that receiver down the middle of the field when your safety's coming up for run support. Here it is. And Lester just overthrew Cooper by a hair. Fourth down here. Big stand here for the Redbirds. Twins to the left. Dawson at the tight end to the right. In motion now. Give to Elliott up the middle. He gets ahead, but I think they got him stopped. It'll be on the spot. Oh, East Knox, they're giving him the spot. I think he got it on the forward progress. Boy, it looked close, though. It looked a lot closer in that spot. Let's see where the spot comes up at. Give the big boy at the middle. But that's the thing is it's a bit deceptive because East Knox, their offensive line, is surging ahead. They're getting such good push that after the ball snap, the line of scrimmage is just changing by 2 or 3 yards. Lester, he's running the middle. He runs to the middle. He's not getting touched for 3 yards, getting tackled in 5. Twins to the left again. Dawson at the tight end. Lester in the side, Elliott in the sidecar. Give to Elliott. Up the middle, fumble the ball. Loudonville's on it. I haven't seen a call yet. And Loudonville comes up with the football. A huge turnover for the young Redbirds. And that is not what East Knox wanted. They had such a strong drive going here. There's Elliott. There's Lester. Elliott up the middle, and he just gets the ball punched out as he's going to the ground. Great job of punching the ball out by the Loudonville defense. Loudonville takes over in solid territory around the 29-yard line. Dylan Wade will be under center for the Redbirds. The senior first-year quarterback taking over. Loudonville comes out and trips right. Wade by himself. 5 wide. Wade by himself in the shotgun. Man in motion. Quick pass. And that's as good as a run play, about 5 yards. Great job by Loudonville recognizing the soft coverage there. Just taking the receiver a little curl right, bringing him back, catching the ball, getting about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Redbirds. And I think if I'm Loudonville, I really take my time on offense. And I'm running the play clock down all the way, trying to limit East Knox's possessions as much as possible. 5 wide again. Trips right. Wade by himself in the shotgun. Wade on the keep. Little quarterback draw. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Number 12 on the stop, Landon Dawson. Dawson looked like he was kind of spying, playing a spy a little bit right there from his, they got him at linebacker or defensive end. They got Dawson at defensive end. Great job by him staying home and reading that quarterback draw. Third and manageable, somewhat manageable for the Redbirds. About 6, 5 wide again. Trips to the right, same formation every time. Wade looking to pass. Dawson clean shot at Wade, and he cover the ball. That is not what Loudonville wants to do. Dawson had a clear shot at Wade, and Wade tried to flip the ball backwards to an offensive lineman. At that point, Wade really needs to. Discretion is a better part of valor here. Just take the sack. Dawson just blowing past the offensive lineman. Clear shot at Wade. Wade, there's not much you can do there. Bit of an Olay block by the offensive line. Loudonville looking to punt now after going backwards on that first drive. Christian Gutierrez doing the kicking. Solid punt, line drive. Hits the ground. Tackle missed. And forced out of bounds. Boy, Loudonville was just there. And a couple guys just kind of didn't really give up on it, but you just can't lunge and grab. And right here, they're just kind of lunging and trying to reach instead of keeping your feet and making that tackle. Danville, after a fumble, takes over on they're going to spot it at the 45-yard line. Sorry, East Knox. East Knox comes out and trips left. Elliott Sepp in the sidecar to the left. Lester looking to pass it. Complete to Dakota Cooper. Cooper down the sideline. Great tackle by number 15, Josiah Hirschberger. 5 yards again. Boy, East Knox is just chewing up yardage. The only time East Knox has been stopped is when they stop themselves.
More KMAC action.
Okay. East Knox out and trips right this time. Elliott Sepp in the sidecar to the right. Lester takes the snap, looking to pass. That's that screen again on the other side to Cooper. Tackle made by number 0 for Loudonville. Chase Wright. He's a freshman. I have him as a 6'3" freshman. First down for East Knox, though. Again, they're on the march. Loudonville turned them away last time with a turnover. About 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. East Knox some out, Twins left. Blake in the sidecar. Give to Blake, running right. Makes a move. Boy, Loudonville had a chance to seal the edge and just couldn't get it done. Elliott cuts up the middle for 11 yards. Had a chance to seal the edge and just couldn't make the tackle. And East Knox first down at Loudonville 24. Lester takes a snap, throws to Cooper, get on a little screen pass. But they really like they are force feeding Cooper the ball. And what you want to watch now is for East Knox they're setting Loudonville up. They're gonna set that screen up, and they're gonna have Lester look at Cooper, pump fake, and then look for that blocker to take off down the field, trying to set that play up. But the screen play to Cooper has been extremely effective. Lester calling out the blockers now. Takes a snap. Quick pass to number 1. Shane Gardner makes a man miss and picks up a first down. That pass going for about 6 yards. About 4:40 left in the first quarter here. Loudonville's defense able to force a turnover in the last drive, but now East Knox is on the drive. Elliott to the sidecar. Lester in the shotgun. And I think a Loudonville linebacker came up and bumped a defensive lineman into the neutral zone. And these are just not the kind of mistakes you can make when you're trying to beat a fundamentally solid team like East Knox. Now it's 1st and 5. Lester takes a snap, fake to Elliott, rolls out under pressure, got a man in the end zone. We got a flag. We'll see the replay here, see if we can pick him a number on that touchdown. But touchdown pass by number 2, Jackson Lester, into coverage, but his man goes up, gets the ball. That looks like number 24, Dakota Cooper. That looked like Cooper getting that touchdown. We'll see what the flag is. I didn't pick up what the flag was on. It was definitely on East Knox, though. They're backing him up. Possibly unsportsmanlike conduct. No, took the points off the board, called offensive pass interference. Offensive pass interference, huge call for Loudonville. Makes it 1st and 10 from the 15. Wipes the touchdown off the board. 4:10 left to play in the first quarter. Lester in the quarterback, trips left. Elliott in the sidecar to his left. Lester on the rolls out, boots out, looking to pass. He can run 2. Got a man to 5. Touchdown. No taking that one off the board. Number 24, Dakota Cooper for East Knox. Touchdown. Boy, Lester showing, if there was an injury last week, Lester showing no effects of it. Kind of got the rust knocked off here in the first quarter, and a really nice job on that little boot out to his left. Finding Cooper, he actually had 2 guys open, could have found a guy in the end zone. Lining up for the PAT, East Knox. And they punch it through. Makes it East Knox 7, Loudonville 0, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break, folks. We'll be right back on OH Report, live and free from Loudonville. Welcome back to Live and Free on OH Report from Loudonville, Ohio, as the East Knox Bulldogs have made it 7-0 over the Loudonville Redbirds. Here's a replay touchdown. Beautiful boot by Lester. Finds a man open at around a 3, and Dakota Cooper takes it right in. Bulldogs hit the kickoff. Landon Dawson on the kickoff duties tonight for East Knox. Short kick. Taken by number 20 for Loudonville. Good coverage by East Knox, but great job. Great field position for Loudonville. Number 20, Drew Robinson for Loudonville taking the kickoff. We have a flag on the play. And we have maybe offsetting. Uh-oh. I saw someone get the thumb. Looks like someone might got the thumb. But we've got offsetting personal fouls. No, they're moving it back. It's on Loudonville. Dead ball. It's a dead ball personal foul on Loudonville. Moving it back 15 yards. And that's just the kind of stuff that an 0-3 team, a young 0-3 team, just has to clean up. You cannot shoot yourself in the foot there if you're the Loudonville Redbirds. Had decent field position at 35. Now you're backed up to about the 24. You're about the 40, back to about 24. Take over, though. And this time, Wade in the shotgun, trying to get a number on that running back. Now that's number 9 on a direct snap. Wade the lead blocker. Number 9 for Loudonville. J.J. Gullum's on the direct snap there. Wade turned into a lead blocker, but went for – they lost a yard on that play. A bit slow developing. This East Knox team is battle-tested, just a rugged 3-game non-conference schedule. And they came into Loudonville more than prepared for this game. Wade in the shotgun. Again, direct snap to Gullums. Up the middle. That one goes for more. Much better. Much quicker developing play. Wade, the lead blocker, comes up with a nice play. Pick up 8 yards. Rush Beatty on the tackle. The freshman who played quarterback last week for East Knox at free safety right now. Loudonville faces a 3rd and about 3. 3rd and 4, somewhere in there. Again, Wade set up in a shotgun. Gullum's next to him. Direct snap to Wade this time. Runs to the middle, and he's stopped quick at the line of scrimmage. East Knox all over it. 4th down after a gain of about 1. That'll force a Loudonville punt. Dakota Cooper back deep for the Bulldogs. He's having a big game so far tonight. Cooper's caught numerous passes in that little screen play, ended up with a touchdown later on. You know, we really looked for Blake Elliott to have a big game. Low snap. Gutierrez does a great job fielding it and getting away. Great punt. And I think we might have too many men on the field for East Knox. They ran a guy on late. Seeing what the flag is here. Number 6, Christian Gutierrez, the punter, doing a great job fielding that snap and getting away a solid punt. And you can see on the track tonight, the youth cheerleaders are out, doing a great job getting the fans pumped up. Trying to figure out what this. First down, Loudonville. Legal substitution on East Knox, and that results in a Loudonville first down. So a lucky break for the Redbirds here. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Came out in 5 wide in the first series. In the second series, they've had number 9, J.J. Gullums. He's a 6'1 junior, lined up next to Wade. Wade's been a lead blocker a couple times. Gullums followed him. Last time, Wade got the direct snap, and he took it up the middle. Let's see what Loudonville goes to now. But Loudonville, very fortuitous call there. Fortuitous opportunity, getting a first down. And like I said, if you're Loudonville, just try and grind this game down. Take your time on offense. There's no reason to snap the ball too soon. Limit East Knox's possessions. Loudonville comes out, twins right. It looks like Gullum's lined up next to Wade in the shotgun. There's a flag. That's got to be on Loudonville. Legal substitution, Loudonville. Huh. Did they break the huddle with 12 guys? They must have broke the huddle with 12. Is the only thing I can figure. Yeah, there you go. Broke the huddle with 12 guys. So Loudonville, after getting a first down, moves back 5 more yards, but they still have the first down, 1st and 15 from about their 42-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Gullum's next to him. Twins right. Wade boots out. Got a man open, 15. Josiah Hirschberger, Wade's by far his favorite target on the season, picks up a nice chunk of yards on first down, makes it 2nd and about 5. That's just what the doctor ordered on 1st and 15, a 10-yard pass play. Wade looked real nice in that boot, threw an accurate ball, great route by Hirschberger. Trips right again. Gullum's in the sidecar next to Wade in the shotgun. Loudonville trying to find a drive here. I'm sorry, yeah, trips right. Oh, direct snap to, I'm sorry, that was number, trying to get a number on that direct snap right there. Just goes right past him. 21 for Loudonville. Colin Cayley after 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Now you've got 3rd and impossible almost for Loudonville. If you're Coach Hannebarger, you're looking for a positive play here. Gutierrez is a great punter. So you're looking for a positive play, try and get at least maybe 5-8 yards here. And try and get a nice punt. 5 wide, Wade in the shotgun. Drops back, pass the whole way. Decent protection, he's got some time. Just chucks it up, oh! Number 9 for Loudonville, J.J. Gullums. Boy, if he's looking for the ball, he gets a back shoulder pass for a first down. He's just kind of jogging down the field. Doesn't look back till it's too late. And that could have been a first down on a little back shoulder pass there. Not a bad throw by Wade. Now Loudonville forced a punt. Gutierrez back. East Knox trying to hustle, got the field. They might get caught with 12 again. Great punt by Gutierrez again. Rolls out of bounds around a 25. And there's no flag on the play. Really shocking. East Knox is having such a hard time on their special teams. This is a fundamentally sound team typically, and Coach Beatty losing his mind a little bit over there. East Knox is trying to hustle a guy off. It must have just been 11. Gutierrez is a great punt. Puts it down on the 20, about the 20, the 26, about the 26. East Knox takes over 1st and 10. Elliott to the sidecar to the left. 2 receivers in the formation. Tight end to the right. Lester looking to pass. Good coverage by the Redbirds. Great coverage by the Redbirds. And Lester forced out of bounds. But they only put 2 guys in the pattern. Wasn't tough coverage for Loudonville. And Loudonville forces Lester out of bounds with about a loss of 1. I think it's about the first real negative play Loudonville was forced with just really good coverage. Surprising East Knox would try to pass and only put 2 guys in the pattern there. They kind of look at max protect again. Twins right. Motion left. Now Lester on the sidecar to the right. Give to Lester. Give to Elliott running right, running left. Gets to the 30-yard line. 3rd and long. 21 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Twins right again. Elliott to the sidecar next to Lester. Lester takes a snap. Give to Elliott again. Running left. One-on-one tackle. Oh. Lester tackled out of bounds by number 60 for Loudonville, Trevor Dawson. And boy, Loudonville had a chance at a one-on-one tackle right here, and Lester just makes a man miss and ends up with a huge run. Loudonville's got to steal the edge, sell out to stop the run. Loudonville jumping off sides again. Neutral zone infraction on basically the entire defensive line. Gives East Knox a very nice 1st and 5. East Knox has looked very efficient on offense tonight. Their offensive line is changing the line of scrimmage. Elliott running really hard. Lester, his arm looks fresh, looks good. Any rust from a week off, he's shaking off. Elliott off to the right now, cuts it back. Good open field tackle by number 20. Number 20 for Loudonville. Drew Robinson on the tackle. And the first quarter. We'll take a break right here. Your score, East Knox 7, Loudonville 0. We'll be right back on OH Report. Stick with us, folks.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Welcome back to Loudonville High School. It's second quarter. East Knox with the ball and driving. Lester takes a snap, looking to pass. Got a man. Picked off, number 21 for Loudonville. Colin Cayley on the interception. A little pump and go. Loudonville did not bite on it. And Cayley coming down with a very nice interception. What did we say at the beginning of the broadcast? East Knox cannot have turnovers and let Loudonville hang around. East Knox now with 2 turnovers. Loudonville with 0. Loudonville not playing the best football, but being able to get some very fortuitous turnovers gives Loudonville the ball at the 10-yard line. Let's see if they can put a drive on here. Boy, if the receiver doesn't make the tackle on that interception, Cayley could be. He was looking at a lot of green grass going the other way. Loudonville takes over, 1st and 10 from the 10. Wade at the quarterback. Gullum's in the sidecar, line up to his right. This is usually they do a direct snap to Gullum's, or Wade, and there's a direct snap to Gullum's. Gullum's cuts it up just a bit early. And we see here, there was a decent hole where Wade was leading, and Gullum's just kind of cuts it up right into number 12, Landon Dawson, and that's a big dude right there. 12 might be the most physically, the biggest kid physically on the field, and that's not the guy you want to cut the ball into if you're J.J. Gullum's. 2nd and 10 for Loudonville. Trips right, no. Trips right, receiver to the left, sidecar with Gullum's. Wade at quarterback. Now Wade on the boot, got some time, has a man open, number 22. Oh, and there's a fumble. Dakota Wright on the reception, but there's a fumble on the play. We're still uncovering bodies to see whose ball it is. Well, that is something that's plagued the Redbirds, fumbles and interceptions, but Loudonville able to jump on it, and they have a 3rd and manageable here. Yeah, Wade does a beautiful job finding an open man, throws a nice pass. Boy, receiver, great tackle there. Number 24, Dakota Cooper for East Knox, doing a great job putting his helmet on the football, knocking it loose. Direct snap to Gullum's. Oh, he sneaks through. That's Wade, I'm sorry. Direct snap to Wade, and he Rush Beatty had him wrapped up to the line of scrimmage. Wade able to sidestep him and pick up the first, a very, very important home and kitchen supply 1st down for the Loudonville Redbirds. Our instant replays tonight, those great instant replays, brought to you by Sutton Bank. Here we go. Home Kitchen Supply first down for Loudonville Redbirds. Wait on a direct snap again. Up the middle. And getting the tough yards. 3 yards in a cloud of dust a little bit here. Kind of some old school football. Direct snap to the quarterback, and he just takes it right back up the gut behind Gullums a little bit and then cuts to the right. But you like to see these Loudonville runners, when they get past the line of scrimmage and you're a running back, you want to find the hash mark, then find the sidelines. That's where you want to cut. Hash mark the sidelines once you're past the line of scrimmage. Get away from the tacklers. Wade in the shotgun. Gullums in a sidecar. One receiver. Quick pass, number 15. Josiah Hirschberger. Gang tackled by half the East Knox defensive backfield. Man, Dakota Cooper has been all over the field tonight on offense and defense. Makes it third and manageable for the Loudonville Redbirds, though. Wade's got the play, takes it in the huddle. Loudonville has liked that direct snap right here to Wade. Now number 0 is in the backfield. Wade, chase right. 3 receivers to his right. Oh boy, Loudonville's got to be careful. Right moves forward, gets a not exactly what you call a hometown spot. Direct snap to right. I like the way the kid runs behind his pads, though. Chase Wright, tall, thin kid, but, man, he got low and ran behind his pads, made it 4th and inches, and Loudonville is going to go for it from the 33-yard line. I like this call if you're Loudonville. 8 minutes to go in the half. Here we go. Wade at quarterback. Takes a snap. Straight up the middle. He's got a crease. Wade ahead for the first down. Oh, boy, he breaks that tackle, and there's nobody. East Knox had sold out to stop the run. Wade snuck through the line of scrimmage, and Loudonville is on the drive.
Play results to the Redbirds. First down.
But East Knox had completely sold out to stop the run. Wade snuck through the initial line of scrimmage there. Had he broke that tackle, that was trouble for East Knox. East Knox, though, as I mentioned, fundamentally sound team, be able to get Wade down on the ground, but not before a home and kitchen supply first down. 1st and 10, the Redbirds. Wade at quarterback. Running back to sidecar. Looks like Gullums. Oh, that time, Dawson right in on top of Wade. Wade lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Blake Elliott ended up with the tackle, but Dawson had him dead to rights. Wade able just to keep his feet moving and does a very nice job to get back to close to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have him losing about a half a yard there. 2nd down and 11, let's call it. Break the huddle. Loudonville in no hurry. Now it's number 9. Gullums in the backfield next to Wade. Wade takes a snap. Dawson bats the ball down. Dawson also having a great game for East Knox. He's been everywhere on defense. Showing up on the last 2 plays. And that makes it 3rd and 10. Wade with the play, takes it into the huddle. Loudonville putting together a decent drive, but now in a tough 3rd and 10. Beatty back at safety for the Bulldogs, standing about where the first down marker is. 5 wide. Wade looking to pass the whole way. Decent protection. Got a man open over the middle. Oh, it all depends on the spot. Where are they going to spot it? And they give it to him. First down. Boy, Loudonville's coming up with some protection. Surprisingly, East Knox bringing no heat on that play. And Wade able to find a man over the middle. Really physical tackle by number 1 for the East Knox Bulldogs. Shane Gardner with a great physical tackle. But the receiver able to hang on to the ball, make it a 1st and 10 Loudonville from the 50-yard line. Loudonville putting something together here. Really surprised East Knox didn't bring more heat on that play. Wade passing again. Again, decent protection. Hirschberger open. Oh, comes down with a great throw and catch. Boy, Wade has really come into his own this game in the passing game. He really has found something here this week. No interceptions so far, and that was a beautiful pass to Josiah Hirschberger. If Hirschberger can keep his feet, he's in the end zone. Beautiful touch on this play. Hirschberger gets a step, turns number 4 around, and makes the catch. Now Loudonville in business from the 15-yard line, and you can bet Loudonville will go for it on 4th down if it comes up here. Wade in the shotgun. Gullum's in the sidecar next to him, and East Knox smartly calls a timeout. They had some personnel issues. 5:44 left to go. And let's look at the last 3 plays here. This last play. Dawson batting it down. Dawson showing up big on this drive for East Knox, but East Knox brought no pressure on that first down play. Wade able to find a receiver open the middle, and then here's the beautiful pass to Hirschberger down the sidelines. Again, Loudonville's offensive line holding up. Hirschberger coming down the great play. Man, if he could have kept his feet, he'd been in the end zone. And here we go, the Loudonville Redbirds knocking on the door with 5:44 to go in the first half. If you're Coach Honebarger, this is what you want to see out of your young team. They've made some mistakes, some shot themselves in the foot a couple times, but now they're on the drive. And if you're Coach Beatty, you're telling your team, we are bigger, we're more physical, we need to impose ourselves. We need to stop shooting ourselves in the foot, and we need to impose our dominance here. Wade in the shotgun. Running back to his sidecar. Wade on the boot. They found something here, this little bootleg. And Wade, everyone covered, and that's going to be close. That's close. That was close to a late hit. Loudonville fans wanting it. Wade very smartly stepping out of bounds there. Maybe he should have thrown it away instead of stepping out of bounds, but at least he didn't throw it into coverage. East Knox had that pass covered up pretty well. Right there, you tell Wade, maybe I'm glad you didn't throw an interception, but let's launch it out of the back of the end zone next time and get the ball back for 2nd and 10 instead of 2nd and 15. But East Knox very, very lucky not to get a late hit on that call. Here we go. 5 wide for Wade. East Knox only brings 4 again. Great protection. Oh, and there's interception by great interception. Oh, it's waved off now. It's incomplete. Man, that looked like a great interception. Wade, there was a little bit of miscommunication there. Wade thought his receivers want to go to his left, goes to his right. Number 10 for East Knox comes down with the ball. And now they say it is a catch. So first turnover of the game for Loudonville comes at a very costly time after they put together a really nice drive. Great job by East Knox playing fundamentally sound defense and a beautiful pass interception by number 10 for East Knox, Logan Hirschenberg, number 10 for East Knox on the interception. Very timely interception. East Knox on offense. Elliott to the sidecar, takes the handoff, breaks to the line of scrimmage, and tracked down, breaks that tackle by Hirschberger. Elliott keeps his feet moving and just dragging Loudonville tacklers to the 50-yard line. Loudonville doing too much of hit and splatter, not keeping their feet on defense. And let's watch Elliott just mow through some Loudonville tacklers right here. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Hirschberger tackles but loses his feet. Wade tackles, loses his feet. Finally, they're able to drag him down, but again, losing their feet on the tackle. You have to keep your feet on that tackle. And Elliott pushing ahead again. I think Coach Beatty gave him the speech I would have given my team. We're bigger, we're stronger. We need to push them around a little bit. And East Knox is certainly doing that with 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Second and 2 from the Loudonville 42. Loudonville's defense doing a better job not jumping that time. East Knox looking to the sidelines. Trips to the right. Dawson and tight to the left. Fumble on the play. Bad snap. Lester able to make something out of it, though. That's what he brings to that offense. That extra running back. Poor snap. Lester able to pick it up and just get enough for a first down. Would have been a negative play. and make it a positive play. Those aren't necessarily the plays that show up in the highlights at the end of the game, but those plays are so important. You go from 3rd down to 1st and 10. Great play by junior quarterback Jackson Lester. Elliott to the sidecar to the right, Lester in the shotgun. Line will bring in some heat. Poor snap again. Lester looking for a man open. Signals Cooper to get open. Now he smartly, wisely throws it out of bounds. Another great play by Jackson Lester. Great coverage on the back end by Loudonville. You saw Lester directing traffic, couldn't get a man open, and wisely throws it out of bounds and takes a no loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 10 for East Knox. Lester at quarterback, Elliott to sidecar to the right, Twins right. Dawson at the H-back spot there on the left. Hand off to Elliott, off the left side. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Breaks another tackle, dragging Loudonville tacklers again. We're going to watch this replay, and we're going to watch Loudonville tacklers getting their hands on Elliott, and Elliott running through arm tackles. If you've ever seen that old video of the great Vince Lombardi, and he says, everyone's grabbing, no one's hitting, everyone's grabbing, and that's what's going on for Loudonville here. They're just reaching and grabbing and trying to drag Elliott down. That's just not going to work. When you're playing defense and you arrive at the ball carrier, you've got to tackle with your feet as much as you tackle with your pads. And Elliott, just too strong and too good, just running through those Loudonville tacklers. Scores a touchdown, extra points good. Makes it 14-0 East Knox with 3:52 left to go in the first half. We'll take a break. Stick with us, folks. Right back on OH Report, live and free. Loudonville tacklers making Blake Elliott look like Christian Okoye on that last run, just dragging guys down the field. Dawson to kick off. Short kick. Ball fielded by Loudonville smartly at the 42-yard line. That I don't understand. Loudonville just had a really nice drive. You would think your defense, you want to bury them deep and play defense. Instead, East Knox decides to kind of a half-hearted onside kick there. Quickly recovered by Loudonville. Now Loudonville is set up well. Good field position with just 3:51 to go in the half.
1st and 10 Redbirds to the 42-yard line.
The Redbirds will take over to 42, 1st and 10. And the offense making their way on the field. Wade still at quarterback. They send number 9, J.J. Gullums, in at running back in the sidecar. Trips left. Single receiver to his right. Gullums in the sidecar to the right of Wade. I'm sorry, in the sidecar to the left of Wade. Direct snap to Wade up the middle. Makes one man miss, makes two men miss, and ahead for a first down.
Number 3, Dylan Wade, the ball carrier.
Wade turning in a solid game for Loudonville. I said he's the straw that makes this offense go, the straw that stirs the drink, so to speak. And he has been that. Took him all the way down to the 15-yard line on the last drive, just a costly turnover. Let's see if they can find something here. Plenty of time left in the first half, 3:33. Wade in the shotgun, trips left. Hirschberger to his right, all by himself in single coverage, but you might want to look for Hirschberger down the sideline right here in single coverage. Wade's looking all that way. Hirschberger going deep, got a step. Wade decides to keep it. Oh, great tackle Landon Dawson, great tackle by Dawson. If he doesn't bring Wade down, Wade's got about 15, maybe 20 yards in front of him, and he picks up a first down for sure. Dawson's showing up all over the place tonight for the Bulldogs. Initial pressure by Blake Elliott forces Wade out, roll it to his right, and Dawson cleans it up. But that was close call. They had Hirschberger in single coverage on the right side, streaking down the field. He might have had a step, and Wade has shown he's got enough arm to get it down there. Loudonville really wants to take care of the ball here. Trips left, 5 seconds left on the play clock. Wade takes a snap, 1 second left. East Knox brings the extra man. Loudonville gets it blocked up. Wade rolls to his right, lofts it up. Great coverage by East Knox. Number 9, Rush Beatty with really nice play. Cooper and Beatty on the coverage, and both those guys have had a whale of a game. Now we've got 3rd and long, and Loudonville calls timeout. We'll keep it here for this timeout, folks. Oh, at halftime, folks, stick with us for halftime. We'll listen to the bands, and then between the bands, we will hear from brand new, well, not brand new, but in her 2nd year at the helm of Loudonville Perrysville Schools, Superintendent Jen Allerding takes us through her history a little bit, how she ends up in Loudonville, and they have a levy on the ballot down here at Loudonville, and she gives us the facts of that levy. So stick around, folks, watch halftime, enjoy the bands, and hear from Loudonville's Superintendent Jen Allerding. Loudonville back on the field, 3rd and 10. I got to believe that Coach Hannebarger is going for it on 4th down here. So you're trying to get 5 yards, trying to make it 4th and manageable. 5 to 6 yards would be a win for Loudonville here. Trips left, Wade all by himself in the shotgun. 5 wide, Wade takes the ball, passing all the way, got a free man. Loudonville sets up a nice screen and gets just what the doctor ordered, a pass to number 21, Colin Cayley. Makes it 4th and manageable. Good play call by Coach Hannebarger there. Needed to get the 4th and manageable, got it there. East Knox was happy to concede the short pass and get it to 4th down. Let's see the Loudonville coach has drawn up for 4th down here with 2 minutes left to go in the half. And Loudonville hanging around. Wade comes out. Receivers come out 5 wide. Wade in the shotgun. Loudonville offensive line has done a nice job standing up against this East Knox defense. East Knox brings an extra man. He's free. Wade's got some room in front of him. Oh, he cuts back. Oh, my gosh. If Wade just steps on the gas and runs for the sideline, he probably gets the first down. Instead, he tries to cut it back right here and gets cut down. Great play. Blake Elliott from East Knox comes out and makes a great play on Dylan Wade. Wade had a really like it's a teachable moment there at film session. I'm sure Coach Hannebarger is going to look at the sideline. When you get past the line of scrimmage, find the hash mark, then find the sideline if you're a running back. Get to the green grass. Don't cut back where the tacklers are at. Great play by number 0, Blake Elliott. We say he's a two-way standout. He certainly is. East Knox takes over 1:30 to go in the first half, and they can do some damage here. They get the ball first in the second half as well. They can steal possession here. Lester on the roll, short pass to Dawson. Runs, nice physical run by Dawson there. Gets behind his pads. Great tackle by Josiah Hirschberger. Coming up and making the tackle on the much bigger Dawson one-on-one. Good tackle by Hirschberger there. Keeps the game to minimal 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. But I got to believe East Knox is going for it on 4th down here. So they've got 4 down. They got 3 more downs to get 7 yards. Elliott in the shotgun. Lester to the left. Trips left. Elliott passing all the way. Here's that little screen to Cooper again. Cooper makes a man miss. Cuts it across the middle. He's got some green grass in front of him. Turns it on. This could be trouble for Loudonville. Oh, and that's going to be a horse collar. Not called. But Dakota Cooper having a whale of a game. Here's the replay. Great move by Cooper. Gets across the field, makes a man miss right there, and then gets 5, 10, 15, 20 more yards after the missed tackle. Dragged down by the back of his pads. I don't know how that was in a horse collar. Loudonville very lucky not to get given another 15 yards on top of that. But that just shows to show you how important fundamental tackling is. Ball's on the ground. Little mix up there. Lester thinking Elliott's going to take it. Elliott thinking Lester's going to take it. Little zone read there. I think Elliott's right on that play. The defensive end was coming down. That's when the quarterback pulls and looks for that receiver over the middle because the defensive end came down, was in Elliott's face right away. That had gone for negative yards anyways. But Loudonville forces a 2nd and 13 with a minute left. If you're Loudonville, you've got to keep East Knox off the board right here. You do not want them to score a touchdown and then get the ball coming out in the second half, basically doing 2 possessions in a row, because down 21-0 feels tough for an 0-3 team. Down 28-0 might feel like an impossible mission to come back from in one half, especially against a team that's played bend but don't break defense. East Knox has done that. Pitching a shutout. And here comes East Knox out of that timeout. East Knox, I think, with 1 timeout left this half. Lester in the shotgun. Elliott to sidecar left. Twins left. Dawson to H-back. Lester looking to pass. Force up the pocket. Launches one up. That's trouble. And Loudonville picks it off. Oh! Intercepted. Dylan Wade on the interception. Lester just tossing it up for grabs. And Dylan Wade coming away with the INT, and Loudonville with 1 minute to go is back in business. Dodges a bullet. Lester had made his mind to throw the ball, and then a Loudonville tackler got in on his legs. He couldn't get anything behind the pass, kind of launches it up. And Wade coming away with the INT. Loudonville dodging a bullet. Now, if you're Loudonville, you have got to end the half with the football. You'd love to score, but you have to end the half with the football if you're Loudonville. Loudonville coming out. 5 wide. Wade's been a very effective passer tonight. You have to end the half with the football, though. Do not put that football up for grabs. Wade tonight with the ball batted down. I like the way Wade's booting out there. I didn't get a number on who batted that pass down. Joined in the press box by my cousin, Marty Augustine, giving me a hard time to my left. He's much too large for me to throw out of the press box, though. Wade brings the play in. 53 seconds left in the half. If I'm Coach Hannebarger here, I'm probably going to run the ball here. 2nd and 10. I want to end the half with the ball, but they come out in 5 wide. Coach Hannebarger staying aggressive. Wade looking to pass it. Rolls to his left. Throws it out of bounds wisely. I think there was a teachable moment in the first half where he had guys covered and he stepped out of bounds, taking a loss on the play. There he throws it out of bounds, not taking a loss, but unfortunately stopping the clock for Loudonville. 46 seconds left. They took over with about a minute left to go in the half. They burned off about 16 seconds somewhere in there. If you're Loudonville, really want to burn more clock off and just take it to halftime. Now Wade in the shotgun, running back to his right, looking to pass again. Complete to Hirschberger. Hirschberger ahead, but we're going to get 4th and short. No, they got it. Great run by Hirschberger. Hirschberger right through the heart. Great catch, taking it off the turf. And Hirschberger leaning ahead for a very important Loudonville first down. The referee is signaling first down on this side. The chain gang's moving. Great catch by Hirschberger, and then great job getting north and south down the field. Getting the hard 10 yards Loudonville needed. 38 seconds left to go in the half. Coach Hannebarger showing no signs of sitting on the ball, staying aggressive. Scores from around the area. Ontario on top of River Valley, 21-0. Northmore on top of Centerburg, 21-19. Mount Gilead and Danville duking it out. Mount Gilead's up 8-6. Galleon all over Clear Fork, 27-7. Here we go. Wade in the shotgun, 5 wide. 0 safety for East Knox. Wade back to pass, has some time, and the nice little pass. The ball is dropped by number 21, Colin Cayley, and he had a chance to pick up some positive yardage. But it's 2nd and 10, 34 seconds left to go. Well, Loudonville's offensive line has stood up. If there's one silver lining so far in this first half for Loudonville, it's their offensive line has stood up. When East Knox brings some extra pressure, they are getting some heat, but Loudonville's offensive line is standing up to the standard 4-man front that East Knox is presenting. Wade looking down the sidelines, number 9. J.J. Gullum's looking down the sideline, but great job by East Knox's own number 9, Rush Beatty. Beatty, a very promising freshman. Saw him play quarterback last week, has made some nice plays from his free safety position this week on defense. Saw him break up a pass on the other side of the field. That was a nice job. He might watch film tomorrow and think about, I should have picked that one off, but knocked it down. 2 high safety now for East Knox. Wade back in the pass. Rolls to his right, now tucks it and run. Going to pick up some positive yards and get out of bounds after about 10 yards. Give Wade 10 yards on the scramble, first down. You got to wonder at one point, East Knox has played this kind of bend but don't break defense. And I think the idea is they've seen Loudonville turn the ball over a lot of times in their previous games. Wade with the pickoff with the interception this game, but that's the only turnover they have. Loudonville leading the turnover battle 3-1 right now. 5 wide for Wade again. Got Hirschberger wide open down the sidelines. Hirschberger with the catch on the sidelines. Gets tackled at the 15-yard line. Coach Honneberger showing why he's the head coach and I'm not. I was lobbying just to end the half with the football. Coach Honneberger takes his team down the field to the 15-yard line. Loudonville knocking on the door again. I don't think you can leave this Hirschberger kid alone in single coverage. He's just getting past the defenders. Great catch there. Good catch up by number 4 for East Knox. Luke Holsinger does good to catch back up and get Hirschberger on the ground. 14 seconds left to go in the half. Coach Honneberger has pulled something out of his hat here with a minute left to go in the half. Going 5 wide every play. Conserving clock and pushing the ball down the field. Wasting 0 possessions. That is a Home and Kitchen Supply first down. Wade in the shotgun. Colin Cayley to his left. Twins right. Wade takes a snap, rolls to his right. Looking for Cayley. Oh, pass is short. Cayley comes back to it. Little throwback play there. They tried to sneak Cayley out of the backfield. Wade just not. There's had some pressure in his face. Just couldn't quite get enough on it to lead Cayley into the end zone. 2nd and 10 with 8 seconds left. Every play's got to go in the end zone, or well, if you're Loudonville, can you get 2 plays off here? I don't know. But it's got to be in the end zone from 15 yards out. 8 seconds is probably going to be the last play. They've got Hirschberger in single coverage. Oh, a little miscommunication there. It's okay. 4 seconds left. Wade and Hirschberger. Miscommunication. Wade smartly throwing at the end zones where Hirschberger should have went. Hirschberger broke that route off soon. Probably what his normal read is. When a defensive back's playing you deep, break that off a little sooner. But in that situation, short time, you've just got to get to the end zone and just throw up a prayer. If it gets picked off the end zone, it's okay. Loudonville come out 5 wide, 8 seconds left to go in this first half. Down 14-0. Wade takes a snap, looks for his receiver, now steps up, and East Knox all over it. And that'll bring a close to the first half where East Knox is on top, 14-0, but Loudonville being pesky and hanging around going into halftime. Stick with us, folks. When we come back from break, we'll have the bands. We'll have the band. At the band break, we'll have an interview with Loudonville Superintendent Jen Allerding, and then we'll have the visiting band. Stick with us, folks. Live and free on OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Section. Here is the Safari's Classic Wipeout.
No, I'm Dr. Nefaria. We're doing minions.
Yeah, you. What's going on?
am joined by new Loudonville Perrysville Superintendent Jen Allarding. Jen, it's great to have you with us on this Friday night.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate your time talking to you.
Now, you're new here at Loudonville. Tell me, how did you get into education?
Sure. So in high school, I was always a high school athlete, and I love athletics. It was a passion of mine, gave me an opportunity once I graduated to work with some young kids. I reffed for a little while, was an umpire, and got involved with youth sports. And so just kind of lended to going in the classroom and continuing to coach. And then from there, here I am.
Here you are. So you're at Loudonville now.
Yes.
Where were you previously before you landed at Loudonville Perrysville?
Yeah, so prior to Loudonville, I was at Galleon City Schools as their superintendent. I was there for a little over 10 years. I was a principal, worked in curriculum, and then became their superintendent the last 3 years, and then came here, was here last year, and here we go for year 2.
And Loudonville scoops you up, right?
Yeah.
And I think everyone here is really excited about the energy you bring and the enthusiasm. Talked to a lot of folks around town. They're really excited the direction the school district's headed in. And you've got a levy on the ballot.
We do.
And can you give me some facts about the levy so some people at home can learn more about it?
Sure. So in 2022, that was way before my arrival, the district completed a study throughout the community, getting feedback about things that were important, things that they wanted to see the district do. The 3 main concerns that were brought up were facilities was number 1, number 2 was safety, and then number 3 was technology. And so, let's roll back a year ago. I came into the district, and one of the tasks that I had to complete was to complete the greenhouse, right? There was this strong desire of the community to have the greenhouse, so we finished that, got that rocking and rolling, and then we also needed to look at what we were going to do with facilities. They'd already started in on the process, and then when I came in, we worked with what's called a task force community. I invited about 60 members of the community to join me so we can look at how we wanted to handle facilities in our district. And so I think I'm pretty proud of that we were able to bring together probably about 48 different individuals from the community, multi-generational. We had farmers, we had business owners, we had family members, students were a part of it. And the plan was that we wanted to develop a plan that was created by the community. We know that we have issues with our facilities, and so how did we want to tackle that? So we spent the last 7 months really looking at how we wanted to address our facilities on campus. We looked at everything from renovation, adding on to McMullen, creating a new elementary, and we also started looking at the facilities assessment created by the state. The information that we were getting back is if we were going to renovate our facilities, it was going to cost about $60 million to do that. And so we started looking at, different options. The option that the task force recommended was a brand new pre-K through 12 facility. Total cost on that is about $71 million. The state's kicking in a little less than $16 million. The state about $2 million, bringing it down to about $53.5. So, and again, that would be a pre-K 5, pre-K through 12 facility that would be on our current high school site.
And that pre-K through 12 facility you see it popping up everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It really got popular in I think it was the early 90s when the state started to really to co-fund, shall we say, the school buildings. Loudonville's always been a tough spot because we had the flexible plant, step 2 plant, we had some plumbing plant. But boy, I'm just so excited to see all the signs go up around town as a former alumni, and really appreciate you taking your time to talk with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jen Allarding, the new superintendent of the LP schools. Go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, can I just say, if anybody has any information about just facts and wanting to know any more about the facilities plan, they can go to our website. There's a video on there where I walk through everything. Also some information there. I'm doing some coffee chat, so if anybody at home wants me to join them in their living room, please let me know, and I'm happy to do that as well. And we're also going to host a couple community meetings here before November.
Perfect. Thanks, Jen.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for joining us. That'll be all.
Yep, I got it. Doobie Brothers taking it to the street.
That 8-track playing and this doors open.
Continue our show with Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. Tonight with a precision drill to ABBA's Dancing Queen.
So here you answered history questions about the Doobie Brothers. Ancient history? They were like, is that the Doobie Brothers? How do you think they were called the Doobie Brothers? Huge fans of Scooby-Doo.
Is that working on that network?
I didn't switch, I'm on him. It's one of those things, if it's going, you don't gotta switch. I got a backup now. If something happens to him. When I'm done though, I will test.
I'm like
See
scared
if
it's
that
still
works, and
on.
if not, we'll let them know.
I mean, I switched it off.
Yeah. Good grief, we got Lucas to work. It only took 6 months. We're doing better, okay? They were very accommodating. They just had no idea what they were doing. Yeah. Well, we got some halftime scores if you want to yell them out or something. Tell you what.
I know. Like, they're already on the field.
They don't play, or some of them just don't have lights. So they're waiting for Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Loudonville High School Redbird Marching Band!
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Welcome back to Loudonville High School, where you're watching OH Report live and free on your favorite social media platform, Facebook or YouTube. We've got the Loudonville Redbirds hanging around with the East Knox Bulldogs. East Knox up 14-0 as we start the second half. Let's look at those first half stats. First downs, East Knox ahead 12-6. Rushing yards, East Knox 70. Loudonville surprising just 20 rushing yards. The passing yards has been where Loudonville's making their hay, 116-63. East Knox at almost 100 total yards ahead of Loudonville. 5 costly penalties on Loudonville, but the turnovers by East Knox have been the story of the game. Loudonville knocking on the door twice, got the ball down to the 15-yard line once, turned it over. The second time they got it down there, they ran out of time, but the surprise of the game has been Dylan Wade and his effectiveness with his arm, especially when they move the pocket. The first-year quarterback really looks like he's coming to his own tonight at the quarterback spot. That is your North Central State College halftime show. Thank you to all our fine sponsors. North Central State College sponsoring the pregame, postgame, and halftime show. Miller's Furniture sponsoring our scoreboard. Instant Replays brought to you by Sutton Bank. And First Downs brought to you by Home Kitchen Supply. Thank you to all our generous sponsors who make this broadcast possible. And we get to toe it up. I was mistaken. I thought East Knox was getting the ball first. I thought East Knox was getting the ball in the second half. And it is the Birds who get the ball in the second half. Apologize for that. That first drive by East Knox was thwarted on a fumble. I should have remembered that, and that slipped my mind. Either way, Loudonville set to receive the ball. Dawson kicking off. Short kick again. Hits the ground. Live ball. Fielded well by, that looks like Josiah Hirschberger again. Oh, no. Did he put it on the ground? He did not. First down. Loudonville in decent field position from the 30, might be the 35, 34-yard line. Boy, Loudonville's found something there. Rolling Wade out a little bit, now 5 wide. And the O-line really standing up. You got to wonder what the adjustments here are going in the second half. I've got to imagine East Knox is growing tired of playing kind of a soft zone defense with 2 high safety. I think they're going to man up a little more. I think they're going to bring some more heat to force Wade into some errant throws. But the turnovers have kept the Birds in the game. Wade comes out in the shotgun. Tight formation this time. Single split way out to his left, all the way past the numbers. And this time it is Gollums taking it up the middle. On a direct snap, gets a couple yards. Holstinger on the tackle. Wade getting the play, taking it into the huddle. Loudonville doing a great job mixing it up. We've seen him come out with that little shotgun with the sidecar running back, and we keep seeing him come out 5 wide. Looks like they're in that tight formation again with that running back. With that wide receiver split out to the left all the way past the numbers. This is almost like a wing T set right here. And up the middle is Wade on the run for a minimal gain. 3rd and 5, trying to get the East Knox defense to commit more men to the line of scrimmage, it seems, and to open that pass play up. This time, number 22, Dakota Wright, brings the play into Wade. Break the huddle. Looks like trips right. Single receiver to the left. Might be Gullums in the sidecar, looks like. Wade takes a snap. Rolls to his left. Oh, really great route by Hirschberger, and the ball just a little bit off. He did get 2 hands on it. You like to catch that ball, but it was actually a really good route by Hirschberger. He runs towards the defensive back's inside shoulder and then cuts hard back, works his way back to the quarterback, creates an opening, just can't come away with it. The defensive back from East Knox doing a great job closing down, breaking that pass up, forces a Loudonville punt. This time back to punt for Loudonville, though. Hirschberger's back to punt for Loudonville. Gutierrez has been handling the punting duties, but Hirschberger back this time. And gets away. Nice punt. Oh, Loudonville's got to get down there. It's rolling towards the end zone. Can the Loudonville guys get there? No, they cannot. Great punt by Hirschberger. Good job by the East Knox returner not backing up with that, forcing the Loudonville guys to stop where he's at. That gives the ball a chance to roll in the end zone. And East Knox takes over the 20-yard line. 10:21 left to go in the third quarter. East Knox up 14-0. And Loudonville has dodged some bullets here in the first half. Need a defensive stand here. The Bulldogs come out. Lester at the quarterback. Elliott in a sidecar. 2 receivers split right. Loudonville with a two high safety. Line with 2 high safety, two linebackers. 4 down men. Elliott up the middle, gets to the first line. And tackled after a 10-yard gain. First down. Bulldogs on a 1st and 10. And get ready for a big dose of Blake Elliott. I think if I'm the East Knox coaching staff, I really just try and impose my will right here using Blake Elliott, and he's my hammer. Hand off to Elliott again, through the line of scrimmage. And Hirschberger now with 2 really nice tackles, tripping up Elliott both times. But I got to imagine Elliott is going to run through one of these right away. Sooner or later, that's 2 rushes for Elliott and 20 yards on 2 rushes. That's going to help the old average. A first down every time you touch the ball. Now Elliott switch sides to the right. Twins right. Dawson set up to the left in that H-back spot. Hand off to Elliott again. He's the hammer. Loudonville does a good job sealing the edge and closing down, making the tackle. Number 0 on the tackle. That's the big freshman, Chase Wright. 6'4", 175-pound freshman. That kid's got a promising future. He's been on the field on multiple occasions, making some nice plays. 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs, sitting at around the 46-yard line. Lester to quarterback, Elliott to the right, Twins right. Handoff here to Dawson. Oh, missed tackle by Loudonville in the backfield, and Dawson breaks it up big. Dawson down the sideline. 1 man to beat. Gets past him, and Dawson in for a touchdown. 54. They were feeding Blake Elliott. Fake to Blake Elliott. Give to Dawson going the other way. Loudonville had done a pretty good job sniffing it out. But once again, Loudonville tacklers losing their feet in the backfield, not making tackles with their feet, kind of hitting and splattering, trying to drag the East Knox rushers down. And the East Knox Bulldogs, their running backs, much too strong for that. Now East Knox hustles a man off, hustles a man on for the PAT. The PAT is up, and it is good. And that's number 7 for the East Knox Bulldogs. We'll take a break. That was Dylan Springer on the PAT for the Bulldogs. We'll take a break. Stick with us. We'll be right back on OH Report, live and free. Welcome back to Loudonville, Ohio, where we have the East Knox Bulldogs on top of Loudonville, 21-0. Scores for on a KMAC right now. Centerburg 28, Northmore 21 in the third quarter. Mount Gilead and Danville. Mount Gilead still on top of Danville, 8-6. And the kickoff, and then again a short kick by Dawson, fielded by looks like Hirschberger. And Hirschberger ahead. Again, Loudonville in solid field position. Looks like Loudonville's going to take the ball at around the 39-yard line. Wow, was like decent field position all game, just not able to capitalize. Danville has been just kind of playing a base defense, not bringing a whole lot of heat. And the bend but don't break philosophy for East Knox has worked out really well tonight as they're on top of the home Redbirds 21-0. The defense pitching a shutout. Loudonville breaks the huddle now. Number 33, Zeb Breckheisen, getting some instructions from his coach, and he's hustling on. Wade in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left. Zeb Breckheisen set in kind of that H-back spot to Wade's left. Wade looking to pass. There's that little quick pass to Hirschberger again, and that goes for a solid. Well, it looked like more yards than that. Goes for about 3 or 4 yards. But Hirschberger runs that little comeback route as good as any high school receiver can run it. He takes off, breaks down, comes back, makes the defensive back respect the deep ball. And they've gotten some deep balls tonight. Hirschberger has gotten past the East Knox defensive backs a few times for some big plays. Here's Wade in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right. Now it's a direct snap to Gullums. Gullums cuts it up. Again, Gullums nice, gets past the initial line of scrimmage. And right here, just turn the jets on. Just turn the jets on. Just run as fast as you can. Get to the hash mark. Get to the sidelines. And the Loudonville running backs, the runners, they try and make one extra cut sometimes when just getting behind your pads and getting positive yards is what you need to do right there. Instead of trying to don't try to make everyone miss. Punish some tacklers. Run the ball downhill. Loudonville with 4 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. That's got to be Hirschberger to the right. Gullum's in motion now. That got to be Hirschberger on a little comeback route, but it's a short pass, number 21. Oh, gets drugged down by his ankles. Colin Cayley almost broke that tackle. Brings up 4th down for Loudonville. Really nice job of Wade by looking that off and coming back to his last option. And Loudonville lines the punt again. Again, Hirschberger on the punting duties now. Cooper back for East Knox. Hirschberger got a heck of a punt last time. Gets away another one. This one, another nice punt. Good roller down to the 22-yard line. Hirschberger doing a great job catching the ball, getting it off his foot, and flipping the field. East Knox not in a terrible spot here. 7 minutes to go. If you're East Knox, you got to feel like this is where we slam the door shut. We're up 21-0. Loudonville has been a little pesky all game, hanging around, knocked on the door a couple times, couldn't quite punch it in. East Knox has come out, really established their dominance, using their running game. That offensive line has been resetting the line of scrimmage all game. Lester quarterback, Elliott in the sidecar. Lester boots out to his right, finds an open man. That's Cooper again. Boy, he's having a heck of a game. Tyler Reeder up for Loudonville on the tackle. Picks up about 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Nice little boot and pass by Lester there. It's the first time East Knox, I think it's the first time they've thrown it this half. Look for him to hand off at the middle with the hammer here. Elliott. Oh, they flip it wide. And a negative play. Big play by Loudonville, forcing a negative play there. Wade on the tackle. Tried to get Landon Dawson loose again, but that brings up a 3rd down. Very critical 3rd down for Loudonville here. Boy, it looked like a negative play, but I don't think they moved the sticks back. Dawson might have got back to the line of scrimmage on that, which would have been good for him. Here we go, 3rd down. Big stand for Loudonville here. Twins to the right. Lester in the sidecar. Dawson on that little tight end / H-back spot over there to Lester's left. Loudonville 4 down linemen, two high safety. Loudonville brings an extra man, but Blake Elliott just pushes through, runs behind his pads, and picks up the first down. So why he was our spotlight player coming into this game. If Wade is the straw that stirs the drink for Loudonville, certainly Blake Elliott is the straw that stirs the drink for East Knox. Lester the quarterback, Elliott to his left, 2 receivers. Hand off to Elliott, gets the corner, now cuts it up, and brought down by a host of Redbirds. Again, if you're a young running back and you're watching Blake Elliott here, what he does great is when he's got tacklers on him, he never stops moving his feet, and he's always falling forward, always picking up those 1, 2, 3 extra yards and just wearing the tacklers down. East Knox comes out again. 2 receivers, Elliott to the left to Lester. Give again to Dawson across the side. Dawson breaks a tackle through the line of scrimmage. Boy, Loudonville's got that sniffed out, and they just cannot make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Again, Loudonville tacklers kind of hitting and splattering. Number 20 for Loudonville is right there to make the play. That's Drew Robinson. He's there to make the play, just not able to bring down the big number 12, Landon Dawson, for East Knox. Runs through that tackle, picks up 8 yards. Dawson in motion now. Looking for Dawson. Wow, Dawson takes the hit and breaks the tackle, and running physically, Dawson breaks the tackle of one of Loudonville's surest tacklers, Dylan Wade, that looked like that was going to go for a loss. Dawson just shakes it off and picks up some big yards. That might have been a woo hit, could have been a woo hit, but Wade loses his feet on the tackle. Dawson runs through the tackle and picks up a first down. And East Knox is on the move, just showing that they're just playing physical football. Lester directing traffic now. Gets Dawson lined up to his right. Twins left. Elliott to his left. Dawson in motion. Little kick out block there. And great job by the Loudonville defender, Josiah Hirschberger. Hirschberger is 5'8", 157, and plays much bigger than that. Much bigger. If you had a team full of kids with Josiah Hirschberger type want to and get after it, you'll be okay. Plays a lot bigger than he is. Beats the block from a lot bigger Landon Dawson and able to get to the feet of Blake Elliott, trips him up, forces a negative play. East Knox back out. Elliott to the right. Lester the quarterback. Give to Elliott up the left side. Through the middle. Breaks tackles. Ahead for another first down. Elliott on 2nd and 12 picks up. What they're saying? They're going to say 3rd and short. On 2nd and 12, Elliott picked up 11 yards. East Knox hustles to the line of scrimmage. Lines up. Give to Elliott again. Why not? Oh, again, Loudonville had a chance. Number looked like 0. Chase Wright had a chance to make the tackle in the backfield, but tries to tackle with his hands, kind of reaches out. Elliott runs through it. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record at this point, but once these guys learn to tackle with their pads and their feet, they can really turn a corner. East Knox runners just breaking tacklers and running hard. Twins to the right, Elliott to the right. Dawson lined up that H-back spot to the left. Now he goes in motion. Lester with the ball. Fumble on the ground. Elliott wisely picks it up and makes a positive out what could be a negative. Blake Elliott picks up the fumble and gets ahead for about 4 yards, which in that situation is, if you're East Knox, a win. 4 yards on a fumble, you'll take it every time. Here we go. East Knox with trips to the left. Elliott to the left. Lester takes the snap. Looking pass all the way. Quick pass. That's Cooper in the open field. Wade is able to wrangle him down, get him on the ground, but not before he gains a couple yards. Well, Wade's been all over the field tonight. 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs. This is 4-down territory, though. They definitely go for it on 4th down here. Lester in a shotgun. Elliott to his right. Shuffle the offensive lineman around a little bit. Now the tackle and Dawson moves to the right. Elliott switches back to the left. Twins right. A lot of window dressing here for Loudonville. Loudonville dissects it, though. Elliott falls forward, but does not get the first down. Boy, you had a lot of moving parts there trying to confuse the Loudonville defense. They don't fall for it. And there, that's what you wanted. That's what you see, tackle with your pads. And guess who? Josiah Hirschberger blowing the play up right away and helping another guy make. I didn't see who made the tackle on that play, but Josiah Hirschberger, the first one in there, blowing that play up. And you got a 4th down with 32 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Loudonville down 21-0. And I didn't see who called timeout. I think East Knox is going to try and run the clock down. Can I get a camera shot on the East Knox huddle there? It looked like someone was down in the East Knox huddle. The Redbirds talking about it. What they need to do on defense here to get a turnover on downs. East Knox coaches dissecting some. Blake Elliott right now, 21 carries, 214 yards. That brought to you by the best stat man in the business, Rich Sturry. Rich, if you had to say one thing or something about Blake Elliott's running style tonight, what's your impression?
I've seen him two weeks here, and he brings the dog out. He lets it loose. He's just grind downhill, puts his head down, moves the legs. It's hard to stop.
He is. Blake Elliott running behind his pads all night long. Here we go, 4th and 4. Lester in the quarterback spot. Elliott to his left. Twins left. You got to figure run right here. They're gonna run the ball off the right side. I'm betting. Oh, looking pass all the way and pass batted down. Josiah Hirschberger, boy, oh boy. If Hirschberger catches that ball, it's 21-7. He bats it down right here. Great play by Hirschberger. Man, he's got the kind of hands that was dangerous. But Loudonville takes over 1st and 10. Great job by Hirschberger dissecting that play really quickly. And Loudonville with 28 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. You've got to score now on every possession, and you've got to keep East Knox out of the end zone on every possession from here on out if you want to have a chance to win. Loudonville getting the play call now. Loudonville has the ball, 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Trips left, Hirschberger to the right. Single high safety. Wade takes the ball, looking for Hirschberger the whole way. Rolls to his right, looking for Hirschberger the whole way. It's got nothing, takes off, and gets positive yards. Looks like he might have picked up 4 yards there. Positive yards on 1st down is exactly what the doctor ordered. 2nd and 6. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, folks. We'll take a break. Right now, it's East Knox 21, Loudonville 0. Loudonville trying to get back into this thing. Stick with us live and free on OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Welcome back to Live and Free on OH Report. This is Zack Truax from Loudonville High School, where the East Knox Bulldogs are on top of Loudonville Redbirds, 21-0, starting the fourth quarter. If you're watching us from your favorite social media platform, we appreciate you joining us. Loudonville's got the ball. Second and let's call it 7. Second and 7 or 6. 4 wide. Twins to the right, twins to the left. 21 in motion. Fake the jet sweep. Wade keeps it in the middle. Wade gets maybe a yard or two on that. Wade comes to the sideline, get the play. Guess who's on the tackle? Blake Elliott. Third down. 11 minutes, 30 seconds left. Loudonville trying to score here. 4 receivers to the left. Josiah to the right. Josiah Hirschberger to the right. They're going to look Hirschberger the whole way down the field right here. And there they go. Thrown up for Hirschberger and intercepted. That's not what you wanted to do. Loudonville had done such a good job. Wade had done such a good job. And that's number 9, Rush Beatty, taking it all the way for a pick 6. And that might have slammed the door shut tonight. Beatty doing a great job picking it off. I thought they had him corralled. Then he just squirts loose for a pick 6. Right here, I thought Loudonville had him corralled. And he just squirts out and gets a touchdown. Rush Beatty, the freshman free safety, with a pick 6. That might have just slammed the door shut tonight. And Wade had done such a good job not throwing the ball up for grabs. There he does across the middle, and Beatty was camped out just waiting for that ball. East Knox on for the PAT. It's up, and it is good. Number 7 for East Knox, doing a great job kicking the ball tonight. That was Dylan Springer for East Knox. Really nice job on the PATs. 11 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break. Stick with us. We'll be right back on OH Report, Live and Free. Welcome back to OH Report, live and free from Loudonville, Ohio, as the visiting East Knox Bulldogs have now jumped to a 28-0 lead on Loudonville on the back of a Rush Beatty pick 6. And we said Loudonville play fundamental football, no turnovers. Dawson on the kickoff, a little deeper this time, taken by Hirschberger. Hirschberger up the middle and across the 45 to the 46. Good return by Hirschberger. Talked about it at the top of the show. Loudonville needed to play fundamental football and no turnovers. The first turnover was just a miscommunication between a receiver and the quarterback, and ended in an interception that turned Loudonville away when they're on the 15-yard line. That last turnover, Wade just kind of throwing it up for grabs a little bit across the middle, when discretion might have been the better part of valor there. Loudonville's got to put something together here, try and claw back into it. Coach Honnenberger not afraid to go from a 5 wide to a wing tee. This is more of a tight set, brings everybody in tight. 2 running backs, kind of an H-back spot off to the right. Hirschberger takes a direct snap, gets ahead. That's really close to a late hit. Hirschberger ahead for 3 yards. Dawson on a tackle had a Bulldog come in there real late. And they're lucky not to get a call there. Second and, let's call it 7. Wade at the quarterback spot. Might be Hirschberger now to his right, and kind of that tight set. Tight end and H-back to his right, receiver to a right. Again, direct snap to Hirschberger. He gets ahead for about 2 yards. Boy, Josiah Hirschberger gets every ounce of his 157 pounds in the game. Really like the way how hard that kid has played tonight. Wade with the call. 3rd and manageable here, 3rd and 5. I got to imagine from the 50-yard line, you're going for it. So 3-4 yards here is all you need because you're going for it on 4th down. Don't try and swing for the fences. Just get some positive yards in that tight set again. Wade at the quarterback spot. Hirschberger now set to his right. H-back tight end to his right, receiver to his right. They roll right. Wade looking downfield, and the ball batted away by, looks like, number 3 for Danville, Logan Clark, on a really nice play. Batting the ball away, forces a 4th and 5. Coach Honnenberger punt. I got to imagine East Knox is going to call a timeout here and talk about this. 4th down, Hirschberger back to punt. He's been shown to be dangerous. That's Cooper back to receive. Hirschberger's done a nice job punting, but you got to believe that he could take off right here with the ball on a fake. East Knox in really a punt-safe formation. Hirschberger punts it. He gets a nice one. Gets away, a nice directional punt away from the returner. Ball rolls down to the 15-yard line, where East Knox takes over at the 15-yard line.
East Knox takes over 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line.
9:28 to go in the game. Loudonville's being able to hang around, but just has not been able to get the ball in the end zone. And East Knox is doing just what the doctor ordered. Establish the run game, force the run, be opportunistic in the passing game, get some passes where they could, just to have enough balance. Dakota Cooper has had a fantastic game catching the ball, turning short catches into longer gains with his running ability. And East Knox come out 1st and 10, 15-yard line. 2 receivers to the left. Lester at the quarterback, Elliott to his left. Dawson in the tight there. Handoff to Elliott, off the right side, through that line of scrimmage. Tackle by, looks like Josiah Hirschberger again. Oh, my bad. My apologies to Tyler Reeder. Tackle by Tyler Reeder there. But Elliott able to get through the line of scrimmage, and sooner or later, those 10-yard runs are going to turn into much longer runs. Loudonville has done a good job at not giving up the big play tonight, and that's what kept them in the game defensively. They've not allowed those long runs, those long pass plays for touchdowns that kind of killed them this year so far. Lester in the quarterback spot, Elliott to his left, Twins to his left, in that stack position. They go with that little read option, and Elliott gets the ball up the middle, plows ahead for about 6 yards and a 1st down. 8:40 left to go in the game. And now East Knox will be content to take their time.
Play results in the Bulldog. 1st down.
Lester in the gun, Elliott to his left, Twins left. Dawson in motion. Hirschberger did a good job cutting that play off again. This time, Lester reads Hirschberger and goes to 24 Cooper. When Hirschberger vacates that spot, that's when Cooper's open. Great job by Lester this time reading what Hirschberger does and going to his next option. Showing some really nice football IQ there by Jackson Lester, who's had a very solid game. But I'm of a hard time picking an MVP tonight. If East Knox can outlast Loudonville here. Some guys have had some very nice games for East Knox. Dakota Cooper catching the ball. Obviously Blake Elliott running the ball and on defense. And then Jackson Lester in his return this week has been a really efficient game manager. False start, Coachman on the offense, or false start on the offense, moves him back 5. 2nd and 11. Boy, Loudonville's got an opportunity here to get off the field. 2nd and 11. Keep everything in front of you. Keep your feet when you make the tackle. Twins to the right. Elliott to the right. Gets the handoff right in the middle. And Loudonville drags him down after a gain of about 7 or 8 yards. Makes it 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs.
Twins to the right again. Hand off to Elliott up the middle. He's just going to be the battering ram for the rest of the night. 1st down, Bulldogs. But Elliott is getting through the line. And it's just like, if he can keep his feet for one more step, but he is gone. Twins to the right again. Dawson at the H-back spot, tight end kind of spot to the left. Elliott gives it Dawson the other way in a misdirection, tripped up. Loudonville getting some good penetration on that side. That looked like maybe Zeb Breckhuysen might have got in there and kind of blown that play up a little bit. And just got to the feet of Dawson. A really nice little misdirection play there. You see him feed the ball to Elliott, then they fake it to Elliott, give it to Dawson, run the other way, and Dawson's a big dude, man. We saw what happened earlier when he got out and got loose. It's real hard to tackle him in the open field. Same formation for the Bulldogs. Lester takes a snap. Elliott off the left-hand side, gets about 2 yards. And the East Knox Bulldogs now grinding this game down. 5:44 left to go on our Miller's Furniture scoreboard. East Knox up 28-0, imposing their will now on the Loudonville Redbirds. This East Knox offensive line just resetting the offensive line every snap. Pitch to Lester, pitch to Elliott, gets the corner, cuts back, and drug down again. Number 14, Tyler Reeder on the tackle. Brings up 4th down. 5 minutes now to go in the game. Loudonville bringing on some beef. That is number 78. I don't know if you've noticed number 78 or not on the field. Jacob Poole. He comes in at 6'7", 302 pounds, sophomore. Elliott gets the pitch again, gets to the side. Oh, that's trouble for Loudonville. Cuts back, makes Hirschberger makes a tackle, and touchdown. That's what we've been talking about. Elliott's been so close all game, breaking tackles and getting free, and right there just broke enough tackles, kept his feet for the big play, makes it 34-0, and now we're in a running clock situation in Loudonville. Rich, 4 weeks, and now we thought we had beat the jinx, Richie. We had 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 running clocks. We thought we beat the jinx, but now Elliott.
Elliott just had the dog come out again.
He is a dog, man. He runs hard. He breaks tackles. You know, remember what Deion Sanders used to say? And East Knox missing the PAT makes it East Knox 34, Loudonville 0. We'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here on the H Report. We'll hear from my statistician, Rich Sturry. You know, Rich, Deion Sanders used to say tackling him was a business decision. That's what Blake Elliott makes tackling him, right? You start to make business decisions out there when you're lining up number 0, trying to bring him to the ground.
Yeah, he's going to make you work. He obviously worked throughout all the offseason. He's not the kind of guy that sits around at 8:30 in his bed in the summer. He's up, he's working. He's probably the kid that's running mailbox to mailbox, working daily. I got him right around 300 yards right now, Zach.
300 yards, 1 touchdown. He's been nothing but a workhorse all night. Dawson toes it up. Oh, my bad. That's why he's the best in the business, folks. Rich Sturry corrected me off to the side, but I own my mistake. That's 2 touchdowns for Mr. Elliott, and I think we have our player of the game now. Short kick by Dawson, fielded by Hirschberger, picked up the middle. Man, Hirschberger, I really like this kid. Straight ahead. Gets the. That's exactly how you want to return kicks. North and south, full throttle. East Knox doing a good job covering the kick, but Hirschberger able to return it to about the 46-yard line. Loudonville takes over, running clock, 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. East Knox now rotating some younger players in. Wade at the quarterback spot, 5 wide. Wade rolls out, makes some guys miss. Number 15 for East Knox making the tackle. Parker Kimball on the tackle.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
5 wide again for Wade. East Knox in kind of a soft coverage, plenty of space. Nice pass, number 22. Dakota Wright on the reception and a first down for Loudonville. 2 minutes now, 2 minutes, 15 seconds now left to go in the game. Loudonville trying to get on the board. You can see East Knox hustling some guys off, some guys on. Loudonville comes out, 5 wide again. Wade's looked really good when he's been able to roll the pocket, get on the boot, get out and be an athlete and make throws. In the pocket now. Throws it up, wide open, number 9. Can't see if that's a complete or incomplete. Missed that. See it on the replay here. Boy, look. J.J. Gullum's just out of bounds. 2nd and 10. 5 wide again for the Birds. Wade at the quarterback spot. 2 safeties high for East Knox, so Loudonville elects to take a short pass. Hirschberger on the catch, ahead for positive yards. It's 4 down territory for sure, with 1:15 to go in the game. A couple more plays here, then you got to start looking to go to the end zone. You got to get a first down here, then try and get in the end zone. Wade takes a snap, fakes the pass. Oh, great tackle. Wade on the quarterback draw, but great tackle by, got to get a number on that tackle. 28, Landon Boyd, really nice tackle. And Loudonville takes a timeout with 56 seconds left to go. You know, Boyd with a nice tackle there, but he had a nice run last week too. Here's our sponsors tonight. Hey, folks, I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Want to say a special thanks to all our sponsors that make this possible. Miller's Furniture, North Central State College, Koorsen Fire and Security, Sutton Bank, Home Kitchen Supply, the Killbuck Savings Banks, and Knox Community Hospital. Special thank you to all our sponsors who make these broadcasts possible on OH Report, your premier source in North Central Ohio for live and free high school sports. Here we go, back to the game. As some of the Loudonville faithful start to file out. 5 wide again for Wade. 56 seconds left to go in the game. 4th in the game here. Wade takes a snap, drops back, got a clean pocket, looking for a man. He's got Hirschberger. Nice catch by Hirschberger. We got a first down. 40 seconds left. Loudonville calls timeout. Oh, I like this by Coach Hunterbarger. Just keep fighting until the game's over. But I made a mistake in the first half of saying, oh, just sit on the ball, try and end the ball at the half. Coach Hunterbarger drives it all the way down the 15. They just ran out of time. And now, with 39 seconds left to go in the game, down 34-0, again, Coach Hunterbarger with his foot on the gas pedal, trying to give the Redbirds something to feel good about at the end of the game here, trying to get a touchdown. .39 seconds left to go on your Miller's Furniture scoreboard. The visiting East Knox Bulldogs, 34. Your host Loudonville Redbirds, nothing. And Loudonville on the 15-yard line for the third time tonight, but not able to come away with points just yet. Short pass, but just over 21's head. Colin Cayley just over his head, and that's because his little screen pass there was well drawn up, drew the East Knox young defenders past the line of scrimmage, but just over Cayley's head. A little too much pressure in the face of Wade. Back to the end zone. Wade looking for Hirschberger. It's a jump ball. And defended nicely. 5 seconds left to go. One last play for the Birds. Nice little jump ball for Hirschberger, one-on-one. And nice play by number 10 there from East Knox. Logan Hirschenberg. He's a junior, 6 foot, 165. Nice little play there by Logan against a really tough little receiver for Loudonville, Josiah Hirschberger. Third down in the game. Something in the end zone for Loudonville. Feel good about here. The Birds have fought the whole way. Just East Knox is a little too developed for them tonight. That's what it felt like. Coach Hannebarger's guys fighting all the way to the end here, trying to get one in the end zone. Wade in the shotgun. It's Loudonville's third trip inside the 15-yard line. No points so far. Here's a reverse fumble, but picked back up. Fumble and picked back up by Hirschberger, and he's corralled about the 10-yard line, and that's your game, folks. Your final score from Redbird Stadium. The visiting East Knox Bulldogs come away with a 34-0 win over the host Loudonville Redbirds. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the game stats for you and our player of the game. Stick with us, folks, live and free on OH Report. We'll be right back.